Are you sure the little things you do with your cat every day are actually building trust instead of quietly wearing it down? Because the truth is, most of the behaviors that weaken your bond do not look harmful in the moment. They look normal, they look affectionate, they even look like love. And that is exactly why they are so easy to miss. A lot of cat owners are making these mistakes right now, without realizing their cat is noticing every single one. First, waking your cat up, just because you want to cuddle. You have definitely seen your cat asleep and felt that urge to reach out. They look so soft, so calm, so impossible to resist that petting them feels natural. Maybe you stroke their side. Maybe you scoop them up. And maybe they only give you a sleepy blink before settling down again. It feels harmless. But to your cat, repeated interruptions during rest are not nothing. Cats spend a huge part of their lives sleeping, not because they are lazy, but because sleep is essential to how they regulate stress, recover physically, and process their environment when that rest keeps getting disturbed. Even gently, your cat starts learning that relaxing near you comes with a cost. Over time, that changes their choices. Instead of sleeping beside you on the couch or curling up near your legs, they may start choosing quieter spots where they know no one will bother them. If you want a stronger bond, let rest stay sacred. Let your cat wake up on their own and come to you when they are ready. That teaches them that your presence means safety, not interruption. Second, neglecting the litter box, even for just one day. To a human, skipping a cleaning once might feel minor. Life gets busy, and it is easy to think you will handle it tomorrow. But to your cat, the litter box is not just a box. It is one of the most important areas in their world. It is private, predictable, and deeply connected to how secure they feel in their environment. Cats have strong instincts around cleanliness, and those instincts are tied to survival. A dirty elimination area can signal danger, vulnerability, and loss of control. So, when the litter box is left too long, your cat does not simply feel annoyed. They feel stressed, and that stress often spills into other behaviors, whether that means avoiding the box, acting restless, or eliminating somewhere else. Just as important, your cat links the condition of their environment back to you. You are the one managing their world. Keeping that space clean tells them you are paying attention and that they can rely on you. Sometimes trust is not built through grand gestures. Sometimes it is built through tiny daily acts of consistency that make your cat feel protected in ways they never forget. Third, using your hands as toys during playtime. A lot of owners do this without thinking twice, especially when their cat is still small. You wiggle your fingers, your cat pounces, maybe they grab your hand with both paws and give it a playful bite, and the whole thing feels cute and harmless. But from your cat's point of view, something very specific is being learned in that moment. They are not thinking, "This is my human being affectionate." They are thinking, "This moving object is something I am allowed to hunt." And once that pattern gets repeated enough times, it becomes part of how they respond to your hands in general. That is why so many people feel confused later when their cat suddenly grabs, scratches, or bites harder than expected. It feels random to the owner, but to the cat, it is completely consistent with the game they were taught to play. During active play, your cat's predatory system switches on fast. The chase, the stalk, the pounce, the grab, all of it is deeply wired into them. So if your bare hands are always part of that sequence, your cat starts connecting your skin with prey-like movement. The better option is simple: use wand toys, feathers, strings attached to toys. Anything that gives your cat a target while keeping your hands separate from the hunt. You want your hands to mean comfort, food, guidance, and safety. Not excitement mixed with attack energy. That one change alone can prevent a lot of confusion and help your cat trust your touch in a completely different way. Fourth, changing their space too suddenly. Have you ever moved a chair, shifted the couch, brought in a new shelf, or reorganized a room, and then noticed your cat acting off afterward? Maybe they start walking more cautiously, hiding more, or staring at the room like something is not right. That is not your cat overreacting. That is your cat trying to make sense of a world that no longer matches the map in their head. Cats do not see home the way we do. We see decoration and layout. They see routes, escape options, observation point, hiding areas, and places where they know exactly what happens and when. Their confidence depends heavily on that familiarity. So when a room changes all at once, your cat has to reassess everything, and the uncertainty creates stress. The more unpredictable the environment feels, the harder it is for them to relax fully. If you need to bring in something new or rearrange a space, do it gradually when possible. Let your cat explore at their own pace. Let them sniff, watch, and investigate without pressure. The goal is not just to help them adjust to the room. The goal is to show them that even when things change, you are still a safe part of their world. Fifth, rushing your cat to accept new people, new pets, or major changes in the household. This happens all the time. Someone new comes over. A partner visits more often. A baby arrives. A second pet is brought home. And people assume the cat will simply adjust if given a little. But what many owners miss is that cats do not automatically welcome new presences the way people often expect. They do not default to trust. They evaluate first every unfamiliar person. Scent, sound, and movement gets filtered through a question your cat is always asking in the background: is this safe for me? When introductions are pushed too fast, that natural process gets interrupted. Maybe someone walks straight up to the cat, tries to pet them immediately, picks them up, corners them, or expects instant friendliness. What your cat learns in that moment is not that the newcomer is kind. What they learn is that their discomfort is being ignored, and that matters. Because trust is not only about being loved, it is also about feeling protected when you are unsure. A better introduction is slower, calmer, and more respectful. Let your cat observe from a distance. Let them stay hidden if they want to. Let them be the one who decides when to come closer. That patience builds a much stronger foundation than forcing interaction ever will. It may take days, and sometimes it takes weeks. But when your cat is allowed to arrive at trust in their own time, that trust tends to last. Sixth, missing the warning signs your cat gives before they feel overwhelmed. This may be the most common mistake of all, and in many ways, the most damaging. Your cat rarely goes from calm to defensive for no reason. Usually, they send signals first. The ears shift back. The tail starts flicking low and tight. The skin twitches across the back. The body leans away. The head turns. The muscles stiffen. These are not random behaviors. This is communication. Your cat is telling you, as clearly as they can, that they have had enough, that they need space, or that something feels wrong. But when an owner keeps petting, keeps holding, keeps insisting because they think the cat should tolerate it, the message the cat receives is painful. You are not listening. For an animal that relies so heavily on body language, being ignored over and over erodes trust fast. Your cat does not just need affection from you, they need responsiveness. They need to feel that when they speak in their own language, you notice and adjust. That is what makes a cat feel emotionally safe. And once they feel safe, everything changes. They seek you out more, relax more deeply around you, and choose closeness more often. So, if you want your cat to trust you in a real and lasting way, pay attention to the quiet signals, respect the boundaries, And remember, this love matters, but understanding is what makes the bond truly strong.